very creative visuals, and we build on the visual our flyers and our technical and design skills. We also make sure that our captions are like grammar-free, engaging, so we use AI to optimize our captions as well. So yes, did I answer the question?
Thank you for the floor. I'm the SEO for this super question is on behalf of Adult Tunisia. From Zainab, the CPU of Adult Tunisia. She's saying we are pleased to support the acceptance of the regional media publication officer's report. We sincerely thank you for your creativity, dedication, and outstanding work throughout your term. Your efforts have played a crucial role in strengthening EMRO's visibility and showcasing the achievements of our region with professionalism and passion. On a personal note, thank you for your constant support, kindness, and willingness to help. It has truly been a pleasure working alongside you, and I am grateful for your encouragement and collaboration throughout this journey. Congratulations on a successful term, and we wish you all the best in your future journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Jafri, Sudan, the floor is yours.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Ryan, for the floor. I want to thank, I would like to appreciate my co-leader office, like the effort of the IPSF EMRO. Thank you for this Kunwa. My question, actually in every student interaction that I work in, there is a problem with encouraging the member. My question, how do you manage the inactive or in-performing member?
Okay, so as Professor Sudan is asking about how do you what do you suggest to encourage the inactive members, right? Okay. Encouraging inactive members.
Thank you for your question. So, in order to involve our members even more, CPAs and SOs play an important role in encouraging their members to actively participate in our events, in our campaigns, the programs. So, what I would advise a future RPO is to collaborate or coordinate with the CPAs, with the SEOs, to encourage the members of the member organizations to actively participate. For example, for the Facebook community group, I believe it is not active as much. So one solution for that is to coordinate with the CPAs to share. So it's the same thing with the regional campaigns, with the programs. So or a link between us and the members.
Thank you for the floor. This is Sanso Teachers of SEO. And I just want to thank you very much for wonderful and professional representative of EMRO. I have a media background and I wanted to tell you this year is a remarkable year. I just have one question. We have many initiatives this year, so how do you make sure to this initiatives being sustainable, not a one-year project? So how we can keep up with this projects and initiatives? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. That is a very good question. So my role or my priority this year was to create sustainable systems because I wanted the future RMPO to actually build upon these systems. But in order to do that, what I do after every initiative, I document the instructions, the resources, I archive the templates, the documents in our Notion workspace. So it's very important after every initiative that we introduce, we document. Documentation is very important.
Thank Thank you.
who's the birthplace? This is Sinar. Okay, sorry. I want to launch USA product, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Chair, for the floor. This is first off, thank you everyone for this effort. I think this mandate has really been a success and has been visually as well as practically highlighted. So thank you for your efforts. My question is about the Facebook community groups. You mentioned that the CP and SEO involvement is low. I just wanted to ask whether the schedule that you have initiated this year has specifically or directly affected that, and did the CP and SEO engagement drop after it, and will this be implemented in further mandates, or would it be considered removed? Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words and for your question. Okay, so the engagement was majorly affected because of the wage situation. During that time, engagement is what I'm feeling. So the solution for that is to coordinate more with the cities and schools, create challenges and activities that we can collaborate with the cities and SEOs and post that content along with the challenges that we do on the Facebook. So that is something I would like to do so that we create engagement.
Okay, thank you so much. National President, the floor is yours.
I'm a national president. I know looking back at your mandate, what is one thing that you wanted to implement but you're not able to do due to the situation? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. There is one initiative that I really wanted to introduce this mandate in collaboration with the IRO. I wanted to introduce the self-highlights. I wanted to collaborate with the SEOs and share highlights from the sub-programs of every member organization. And it could also be testimonial videos, or it could be testimonials, general ones that can be posted on our social media, and we can have included in the newsletter. But due to the regional situation, I could not be able to collaborate with the IRO, but hopefully, if it's feasible, we can do it this mandate. Thank you.
I'm a national president. I've put forward that who are the facilities because I believe each time to facilities at least. Thank you.
Okay, so we have two speakers. Thank you. Amashika, Algeria, floor is yours.
Thank you for the floor. شكرا اسمع we have to اسمع I would like to thank you for the amazing work that you have done. You managed to achieve everything that the media communication enthusiast would like to do, from brand to personal branding to management to team building and everything. As well as you have our gratitude. So, and now for my first question. Were there any efforts for the IPSF EMRO to update their branding, or were you just strictly following the IPSF's branding itself? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. For this mandate, we actually wanted to follow the branding guidelines with the theme colors of the IPSF EMRO, but we did add a couple of touches for our mandate. So we went with the theme of the IPSF EMRO, and yes, thank you very much.
by itself, or do you want them to continue with the same procedure that you followed this year? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Regarding the IPSF EMRO, Beyond the Counter podcast, that was in collaboration with the RPO. And as RPO and my RPS team, our responsibilities involved editing the podcast episodes, creating the promotion materials, posting on the Spotify account. And for future mandates, I would like to keep it as it is because I believe that RPO and RPO community have like good and experienced people that can come up with projects and content. And as as we can collaborate by promoting the podcast. I think it's in collaboration with our role because the RO can collaborate with the alumni and you know do the podcast. It's always better with collaboration. You know, better work is better like work in teams.
Thank you, Chair. Before Ramadan and Sayyidina, so how many of the collaborations with other regions, other members of the Arabic region, and cities and SEOs? Do you think any difficulties collaborating with them?
Thank you for your question. Yes, we did collaborate with the member organization, the CDs and SEOs on a couple of initiatives. And fortunately, we did not meet these challenges. They were all very positive when it comes to projects because they really wanted to contribute to Access Arrow. And my priority was to shift the member organization from just passive audience into active contributors. Not all the member organizations were completely engaging, but hopefully we can encourage them even more and become active.
Thank you for the floor. My name is obviously IPSF agent. First of all, on behalf of IPSF, we truly love your work. It's undebatable for sure. We only have one question. So for this mandate, we have seen a lot of new platforms being launched, like TikTok and Spotify. And we saw also like huge campaigns, huge launching campaigns for platforms like TikTok. However, for Spotify, did it have like a dedicated campaign made especially for that platform, or we use the launch of the podcast Beyond the Counter as the main way to promote this platform, or is it left for the next generation of artists to promote this platform? Thank you. Okay. Did we make any dedicated campaigns for the Spotify platform? Or is it left as a recommendation for the next generations of the RPO?
Thank you for your question. I hope I understood this correctly. There was a specific promotion for the podcast and for the Spotify as it's a new platform. So for future mandates, the RWG can build up in the podcast, create a specific group for the a specialized working group for the podcast, and they can promote it even more. So it's a very new initiative. So later on, we can implement, develop it even more. I hope I answered it correctly.
Thank you, Ryan, for the platform. Mr. Bakri, CEO of SSF. My question, after launching the official TikTok account, some of the videos submitted by the CVs were posted after considerable delay, while others were never published. Could you explain the reasons behind this?
actually the trending meme of the series. Could you repeat the full question again? After launching the official TikTok account, some of the videos submitted by the CPs were posted after considerable delay, while others were never published. Could you explain the reason behind this?
So you're asking about the delay in posting of the other TikToks? So first off, we prepared the content beforehand. We wanted to prepare all the TikToks, prepare them all, and have a consistent schedule when we post the TikToks. And still, we have some TikToks prepared and will be posted soon. Yeah, thank you.
Except for another SEO of GSA program, which is just for this moderate. Speaking on this page process, we never watch unseen products on our stock and their social media. Would you consider for next Monday the monthly spotlight for best performing on Instagram and page? Recognition similar to what CP and SEOs already get. Considering this will also encourage our internal media teams. Thank you. For the sub pages and more page. Both.
Thank you for your question. As I have mentioned, I really wanted to do some highlights. That is actually a very nice idea to involve not just the CPs but also the SEOs. I really wanted to involve them even more, show their achievements, their highlights, so that we encourage the members of the member organizations to even contribute more to the SEP programs. And it's the same thing when it comes to the member organizations. We can involve the CPs. It's similar to the member organization spotlight series, but we can do different initiatives. For example, behind the scenes of the member organizations, we can post it as reels. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for the floor. Mariam Talisi, IPSF Egypt. Regarding the website of IPSF EMRO, thank you for all the developments that was made in it. The question is how do we ensure that those search engine optimization, and if we use search engine optimization
We have figured out some issues and we just started promoting it. Also, when we did the newsletter, we did the merchandise, we made sure that we integrated into the website so that the members, when we post it on Instagram, when we promote it, the members can go check this newsletter, check this merchandise, and in the same way they're using the website. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I have only one question. One of the major achievement mentioned was the launch of the first ever IPSF EMRO merchandise collection, including the Africa catalog and the pre-order system. Given that this is a new regional initiative involving a physical product, could you please elaborate on the financial and risk management strategies put in place? Okay. One of the major achievements that was mentioned is the launch of the first ever IPSF EMRO merchandise collection. This one that involved the full catalog and the pre-order system, right? Okay, given that this is a new regional initiative, it involved like a physical product, could you please elaborate on the financial risk management strategies that will be put in place, especially to make sure that they will remain it will be continuous and it will be sustainable for the new access?
tried to put on. He tried to create an atmosphere that was amazing, whether it was between SEOs, CPs, and everyone. So thank you. My question is, could you please share with us how was your experience with Notion? Did it ease the work for the coffee team? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Thank you for your kind words. The Notion workspace actually was very helpful this Monday. That was something that was introduced newly to this Monday, to the RMS certificate. Notion workspace actually has so much features, and it really helped our RMPS work, especially that we usually have workload. We get simultaneous requests from the RWG members. So on the Notion workspace, we have where we can add members to the workspace. We can delegate the tasks, their responsibilities, and be showing on the screen. I can track the progress. I give them flexible deadlines. I follow up with the members. So it really helped with the work of RMPS. And on the Notion workspace, I provide documents and some logos, a footer, and everything that is needed, the design assets. Anything that's needed will be documented on the Notion workspace, and this will also not help this mandate's work, but also the upcoming one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. For our last question, regarding the visual part, how did you manage it exactly? Like, specifically, the deadlines part, was it the same for everything? And the members' capacity, because as we all know, not all of them use Photoshop, Illustrator, or Canva. So how did you manage it? So regarding the visual spot, how did you manage it specifically regarding the deadlines and the membership capacity? Because like all the members use the same software. So how did you manage it?
Thank you for your question. So, regarding the visuals, the tasks are being delegated to the members based on their strengths, based on the platform that they are experienced with. So, if this member works on Canva, I would delegate, for example, the templates that are already on Canva to this member. If the member is more comfortable then I would just nothing be whenever calculated. So we handle work smooth and
Can you also what is used to run on any process we just post so on our content and did they actually bring results?
Thank you for hello. Thank you for your question. We did continuously monitor the analytics, and it really helped manage our work, the posting schedule, the posting time. We optimize the posting time based on the audience that are active during this time. Also, the analytics helped us know which kind of campaign resonated with our audience, what type of content format generated more visibility, more engagement. So based on that, for example, the reels generate a lot of engagement, more reach. So what we do is that we use more of these reels in future campaigns. So we do monitor analytics, we check the growth, because usually the growth is aligned with the regional campaign. So we check, oh yeah, this is the campaign that is generating reach, so we do similar to that. We do what our audience like.
against abstain.
you.